And shout out again to all those people who hate my guts, but is sitting in a quiet place listening to my show. You are obsessed and sick, okay? Okay, I'll be right back and let's get into something else.
What's good, you guys? Welcome back to the Theteaprint. It's your girl Ebony. Alright, you guys, so there are a couple topics I want to discuss in this video. The first topic being none other than Beyonce getting accused of sabotaging Chloe Bailey, her mentee, after Chloe Bailey went on IG Live to say some very interesting things about the release of her album. Check this out.
When's the album? At this point, I don't know.
So as you guys saw in the live, Chloe Bailey was basically responding to her fans. She has actually been teasing her album for some weeks now, but there's never really been a release date. Now, after Chloe Bailey basically said she did not know when her album would be released, this is where people started calling Beyonce a sabotager. They started saying that because Beyonce is releasing her album in July, she put Chloe Bailey's album on the shelf until her album is fully out there in the market. You guys, I know how this sounds, but people are really saying this. One person saying this, Beyonce's album is dropping first. This was the first sign that Chloe's album was not coming anytime soon. Then for there to already be talk of Chloe and Holly hitting the studio to record new stuff, child, that Chloe album ain't coming out. Not this year anyway. Now, there was also a music insider who said this, so I got some tea, and it turns out the real reason why Chloe don't know when her album is coming out is because her team told her, don't drop. Beyonce is taking all the shine. She haven't gotten a breakout hot single yet, so her team is pushing her album back. She is being sabotaged. Now look, you guys, do I believe that Beyonce is out here sabotaging Chloe? No, I think she's giving Chloe advice. And she's saying, look, you have not had a single that has really stuck to the general public. So before you put this album out, you're gonna need something that's gonna stick. On top of that, it can also be a protective mechanism. Why would Chloe release her album during the same time as her mentor? But you guys know, maybe I'm just being positive, but to be honest, I don't think Chloe would be out here, scared of Beyonce sabotaging her. She has so much respect for Beyonce, and I just feel like sometimes y'all be trying to make Beyonce out to be this mean girl, and I don't think that's how she really is. But that's just my opinion, allegedly. Now, the next topic, you guys, is actually about my girl Ciara dropping her new song, Jump. Now, let me say this. Let's talk about the video. The video was amazing. She was actually paying homage to Missy Elliott during her video, and I thought, as usual, Ciara is always going to give us a great visual. But when I listened to the song, I was like, Ciara, now baby, what is this? Okay, do we need to sit down and have a Ciara's prayer? Because baby, this song is trash. Allegedly, okay? Like, she sounded like a Janet Jackson reject or an impersonator. You know them people that be standing on the strip in Vegas or either on the Star Walk in Hollywood, and they be pretending to be some of these famous people. Like, she sounded a hot mess. The whole song was trash, and the visuals did not help. Now, you guys, people are reacting to this, and they also feel the same way. A lot of people feel this song was not cutting it. One Instagram user saying this, it's giving Radio Disney. She keeps trying this sound, and it never does well. She only does well on charts when she does R&B. This song sucks. Video lit. Happy Friday, folks. I mean, I kind of like it. Hate the pixie cut, but I like everything else. This song sucks. The video is great. She trying to give homage to Missy with the video. That's all I thought. Well, I like the visuals. The song, maybe it'll grow on me. I want her to link up with with some different writers and producers and make some grown woman music. This music needs work. I haven't liked a song since Sorry Remix with Future. Might be good movie music though. So as you guys see, people are not really here for the song. Like I said, to me it was a hot mess, but who knows, maybe you guys may listen and you guys actually like the song. Now the last topic in this video is none other than Thirsty Dursty Doja Cat. I said what I said. Thirsty Dursty Doja Cat. You know, the girl that jumps into 17-year-olds DMs to talk about a grown man she could have easily searched on Instagram herself and found, and then call 17-year-olds a snake because he's being his age. Make it make sense. Now, most of you guys know that I am a huge Stranger Things fan, and I've watched all the seasons, and it's a great show on Netflix. Now, there is an actor who goes by Noah who is a part of the Stranger Things team. Now, there is also a new character known as Eddie, who unfortunately does die in the series, but has become a new fan favorite just because of his personality and also the way the character was portrayed inside of the show. With that being said, a lot of girls have been crushing over Joseph Quinn, who plays Eddie. One of those girls being Doja Cat. Now, Doja Cat had been showing interest in Joseph all over social media, saying how cute he was and also saying it's criminal to be this cute. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Well, allegedly, Doja Cat jumped into the DMs of Noah. Now, Noah is again the co-star with Eddie, who is Joseph Quinn in real life. Now, Noah is only 17 years old. So of course, Noah is gonna do what any other teenager does. Now, Doja Cat basically says this in her DM. Noah, can you tell Joseph to hit me up? Wait, no. Does he have a girlfriend? Noah says, slide in his DM, laugh out loud. She says, I don't know his IG or Twitter. He doesn't have a DM to slide in. Then Noah sends her the actual account for Joseph Quinn. Now, after this happened, Noah took to his TikTok and he posted this DM of the exchange between him and Doja. This is where we saw Doja respond. Doja said, wow, that's low-key whack, but go off, I guess. Now look, if Doja would have just said this, I don't think there would be any problem. But Doja decided to not only get on IG Live, but to also go as far as calling this young boy a snake. Check this out.
But hopefully you're recording this so that I don't have to do it. I tried to make a TikTok, like a 3-minute TikTok, and it didn't work. I had to do it 3 times without cringing, and that was impossible. So I'm just gonna say something right now about the whole the Noah Schnapp thing. I think that, to be fair, first let's try to be chill about it. To be fair, this is a kid. Noah is I don't know how old he is, but he's not even over there's no way he's over 21. And he might be. I could be wrong. But when you're that young, you make mistakes. You do dumb shit. I'm trying to be super fair. You do dumb shit. You say dumb shit. You relationships with people. You make mistakes. You're supposed to, so that you know. You're supposed to do stuff like that so that you know not to do it in the future. I did my share that I don't again. But the fact that this person, that Noah did that, went and posted a private conversation between me and him, is so unbelievably socially unaware and whack. And you know what I mean? That's borderline snake. That's weasel. And I'm not saying that encapsulates his entire personality. Noah is not the definition. I wouldn't imagine he is. Maybe he is.
So as you see, Doja Cat pretty much said that Noah was a snake. Now several people are reacting to this on social media. One person saying this: was Noah wrong for sharing personal DMs? Yes, but he is still a child. Was Doja wrong for feeling betrayed? No. Is she wrong for having a 17-year-old play matchmaker for her? Yes. They're both in the wrong. Just don't twist this into something that's unnecessary. Doja is wrong because at the end of the day, that man is unattractive. The thing is, Doja Cat has always been problematic. She does something wrong, people call her out, she gets mad, freaks out on Twitter, like, Miss Girl, remember the whole Paraguay thing. You say you got rejected by Joseph and leave. What the F you picking fights for with a child? It's embarrassing. Now this person has a good point, and this is what I mean. Doja Cat was embarrassed that she got exposed being thirsty, and the sad part about all of this is that Joseph Quinn has paid her dust. Now on the flip side of this, let's put all the tea, all the shade aside. At the end of the day, Doja Cat is a 26-year-old able-bodied woman. She could have easily found Joseph's profile on her own. Now, is it wrong that, Noah shared those messages? Absolutely. But look at the age that we're in right now, especially with teenagers. They have no social media etiquette. So for him, it was just a funny thing to do. Now he did delete it, but I don't think that he went as far as trying to be malicious. I think he was just being a kid. And unfortunately, Doja Cat missed an opportunity. She said some great things in the beginning of her live, that he's young, he's gonna make mistakes. But to call him a snake and then to act like this was such a big deal, I honestly feel like there's some embarrassment here as well on Doja's end. So let me know what you guys think about this down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I love you guys so much, and we'll talk very soon. Bye.